Welcome to day 125. We are using the Children's Bible to get to know God better. Today we are looking at the story, the tale, found in Samuel 22. David kept moving for a time. Then he set up his headquarters in a large cave. David was a popular hero, and all kinds of people began to join him. Some had been ill-treated by their masters. Others owed money. At first, they were a grumbling, miserable lot of men, but David soon bound them into a band of brave and loyal followers. King Solomon complained bitterly to his officials because he could not find David. "You are all plotting against me," he said. "None of you will tell me where David is hiding." Then a chief courtier told Doug stepped forward. "Your Majesty," he began smoothly, "I can give you some interesting information about David." Saul's face brightened. "I was at the Shire of Nob when David arrived there," Doug went on. Achim gave him food to eat and a sword to arm himself. Saul was furious with "Send for Achim and all the priests of Nob," he thundered. When they were shown into the presence, Saul asked Achim, "Why are you plotting with David against me?" In vain, Achim protested that he knew nothing of plots. He had helped David in all innocence, thinking he was on an urgent errand for the king. Saul would not believe a word of it. "All these priests shall die," he shouted. Only Doug, the telltale, was willing to carry out Saul's terrible command. One priest called Abihar, a son of Achim, escaped, and he went straight to David. When he heard what had happened, David was bitterly ashamed. "It is my fault that all your family are dead," he confessed. "I should have guessed that Doug would tell tales to Saul. Stay with me, Akbar, and you will be safe. God will take care of us." What do you think of that? No matter what position you're in, no matter where you stand with God, there will always be people on earth who are ready to rat you out because they don't know God's plans. They have no connection with God. They are just looking after their own interests, just like this dog. So it's probably a warning for us all that in all that we're doing, there are good things that we are heading towards, and there will be somebody who will tell a tale on you, who will be watching you, who will be gathering evidence against you for the devil's work, basically. And there's nothing except just watch our backs and be vigilant against all that we're doing, and do it in God's name, and ask God to guide you, and ask God to be with you, and ask God to take you to the right people, to the right places, because it is Him ultimately, our Heavenly Father, who will protect us and guide us in the right direction. But there will always be somebody who will tell on us. Be aware and be careful who you talk to and who you share information with, because it may be one of your closest so-called friends that may be the one that tells on you. God bless.